Bueno, chicos y chicas, aquí versus, vamos a comenzar este nuevo gameplay, Hellblade. Había visto unos gameplay de este juego y me llamó la atención. Hace poco lo pude comprar y lo estuve probando para ver cómo iba con la grabación. Así que simplemente vamos a darle comenzar nueva partida, chicos. Comenzar nueva partida, vamos a llevar el tiempo, media hora, una horita más o menos. El gameplay, el capítulo, pues por capítulo. No sé de qué trata ni cómo es. Como dije, simplemente lo.
Hello. Who are you?
Vamos a poner pausa un momento para terminar de explicar. En este juego tampoco lleva mi cámara puesta porque lo tengo todo en alto, más un mod reshape para que se vea mejor visualmente y más el ray tracing activado. Estoy grabándolo en 2K. Al poner la cámara no me sale ningún error ni nada, pero me baja mucho el rendimiento. Me imagino que es porque tengo un procesador chafa de 4 núcleos, 8 hilos de tercera generación, ya van por la terciava. Entonces, para que entiendan, simplemente voy a hablar, van a escuchar mi voz.
Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. Why? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing?
Por esto, chicos, si ven un bajón de FPS, pues es por tema del procesador.
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all.
Eso es cuerpo.
She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Estos son sacrificios. Pues no sé, están ahí empalados, pero.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Puros muertos.
Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Puros cuerpos empalados, marico.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge that comes to home.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. She's not stopping. Not this time.
Espectacular.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see it?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace.
Uy, un bajón de FPS ahí.
To lay him to rest. He's already
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds.
Chicos, eso se pone en rojo, pero como yo ya pasé por aquí para probarlo,
Sky gods dwell
está
in
en azul.
Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Just drop down. What's down there? Do you know where you are? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your
Eso ya lo vi, chicos, adentrando.
Find one like it to open the gate.
Aquí está en la imagen.
It's near. Focus. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? Work. Thank you. It's unsafe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Otro bajón de FPS, cabrón.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ahí viene un cabrón.
Around you.
Me cago en la puta, huevón. Y ya está ahí mismo.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot.
O sea, ella tuvo una visión ahí.
It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
La oscuridad podredumbre crecerá cada vez que fracase. Si la podredumbre llega hasta la cabeza, Senua, su misión habrá llegado a su fin. Y se habrá perdido todo el progreso. No mames, o sea que no me puedo morir.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
O sea, son dos dioses.
It won't open.
Fuego e ilusión. Vamos por el de la ilusión.
Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods. She has to fight two gods first. Two gods?
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Tengo que matar a dos dioses. Ilusión y el que maneja ilusión y el del fuego. Este es la ilusión. Aquí hay una puerta.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No, it's a bridge. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it down. Come on. Come on. Push it. She did it. She did it.
Este maneja la ilusión. Esto es un portal.
Something's different.
Listo, esto es fácil. Este es fácil, no sé cómo hacer el otro.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there. Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because
Puro
once you
cuerpo.
gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Do it. You're close. Find a good position. You can them behind you. She finished it. He's down. Finish him. Strike him.
Vamos, vamos.
He's finished.
Casi me derrotan, cabrón.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens.
Arriba hay
Allowing the
un...
ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
A ver, este está cerrado. Ahora está abierto.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Listo.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something shifted. Can you feel it?
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that
Ahí está
looks
una
the
puerta.
same, but feels different.
Y aquí están las cosas que debo alinear.
Where the forest itself
Another gate.
is watching.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean? Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Found. Trying to find. Line up the ravens. Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
Ahí hay uno.
If you hear a sound, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Ahí hay otro.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land.
Arriba hay uno.
Berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person
Arriba
gay.
está también.
Some, like Truth, become Celts in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. Valravan's magic. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Vamos, vamos, vamos. Ya abrimos la puerta.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from
Uy,
within.
uy, esos bajonazos, esos
A
bajonazos.
reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
She can't go in there.
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Baravan, he's there. She has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way. Finish this. End it now. You won. She knows what to do. Remember the warrior trial. Behind you! End it! End it! You won it!
Sí, los vencí. Ah, cabrón, menos mal. O sea, cuando se pone todo oscuro es porque vienen esos monstruos.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice,
Un muerto.
Buri. In shape, he
Bueno,
was like a
dos
man,
muertos.
big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning
Hay
home
muchas
into a
cosas
foreign
colgando.
land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Aquí hay una puerta.
The song.
Balraven.
Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here.
He's there. It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion. She's been in the forest like this before.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
The forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
She left Dean.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own darkness.
Did she beat her darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be
be
dead.
dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Estoy más perdido.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Balraven's helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Can't think.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. Almost. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Pues aquí no era. Vamos, vamos. Arriba hay uno. ¿Podré subir por aquí?
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky.
Está abierto. Pero ¿cómo llego hasta arriba? Me falta la parte de arriba del que se puente. Falta la parte de arriba. Estoy más perdido, weón.
gate is open. Open. She did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, I'll gnaw at her, biding its time.
Vamos a completar la hora de este gameplay y
Only when
vamos
she's
para
at her weakest
y la guardamos.
will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
Yo creo que aquí voy a pelear con Helheim, o sea, del dios de la ilusión.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Por aquí no puedo subir. Por aquí creo que puedo subir.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father was burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to Hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day.
Todavía está cerrado este pedazo de aquí.
But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now.
A veces no sé cómo funcionan estos portales.
And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish he could have seen my home before these dark times.
Vamos a abrir la puerta para guardar el capítulo. Pero por aquí pasé hace rato.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Atrás, marico.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember.
Ya vamos a completar la hora.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds.
Voy a pelear contra ella, pero vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí, chicos. Si te gustó este gameplay, dale me gusta. Si no te gustó, dale no me gusta. Comenta siempre en los comentarios. Y hasta el próximo gameplay. Aquí versus